welcome back to Yoga U with Tara Leigh. We're going to do some restorative poses here. I'm going to walk you through 5 of my most favorite restorative poses to get you all zen and stretched out, which is so amazing for your body. Alright, so our first of our poses today is going to be called Child's Pose. So Child's Pose can be done in several different ways, and I'm just going to walk you through the different ways and tell you the difference between those styles of the pose. Alright, to start off, we're going to take ourselves to all fours, coming into a tabletop position. So in tabletop position, you always want to make sure that your hands are directly below your shoulders and that your knees are directly below your hips. Now to come into a wide-legged child's pose, you're just going to take those knees out to the side and slowly and gently sink your bottom down. Arms are going to come beside the body, and you're just going to take your forehead to the mat. Nice and gentle here. Nice deep breaths in and deep breaths out here through the nose the entire time. This is the most restorative version of a child's pose. Anytime that we have our head on the mat is very cooling for our mind. This area of the brain is the frontal lobe, which is in control of emotions in your body. So this is a really nice pose to come into just to give yourself a bit of a break and emotionally unwind. If you want to make this pose a little bit more active, you can take those arms right up overhead here, coming into an active child's pose. Anytime our arms are up overhead, it's a little bit more cardiovascular for our body. Our heart has to work a little harder to press the blood up to those extremities. If you want to even make it more active, you can come up onto the tips of those fingers, whichever you prefer. If you also want to take your knees in closer together, this is always a beautiful option as well. Child's pose is so amazing for you. It's a great resting pose. If you will find it anytime in your practice you need to take a break, this is the pose to come to. It's also awesome because it's stretching our booty and our legs at the same time. Slowly and gently to come out of this pose, you just roll yourself forward. Come up onto those hands and take yourself back into your tabletop position.